Hi all, we have prepared a prototype for the visually impaired people. We recently watched an episode in which they were featuring a blind man who used a stick to commute. So we thought of an idea which is the haptic helmet. Now I am going to tell you about the components used in this haptic helmet. The first component that we have used is the ultrasonic sensor, which is used to transmit and receive the ultrasonic waves which help in notifying any object which comes closer to the person. The second is the Arduino Uno. It is the controller of the whole haptic element. The third is the I2C LCD, which is used to show some predefined messages. This is the second ultrasonic sensor for different directions. These are two breadboards, mini breadboards attached to it. These are the switches. With the help of these switches, the person is able to tell about the predefined messages on the LCD screen. The first button shows the message that I am hungry, the second shows I am thirsty, and the third one shows I need help. Advantages of the haptic helmet are: it is very cost effective, almost everyone can afford it. It is very convenient for differently able person to operate. It is also very light in weight.
You all might have seen open air gyms. People go there for doing workout. My idea is to generate electricity through these equipments. Just a little bit of modification and that's it. Let's see how is it done. I am doing exercise and you are able to see that one part is rotating. Let's see one more equipment. Here also you will find rotation. Everywhere a part is rotating. The idea of conversion is based on Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, which states that whenever magnetic flux linked with a coil changes, an EMF is induced. To show the concept, I am using a few things which are readily available in our houses. This is a bottle. I am cutting this bottle. After cutting it, I will wound a copper coil around it. These are few magnets. Now I will insert this wooden stick inside the bottle and paste few magnets around this wooden stick. I am pasting this bottle on a strong foundation and connecting the wires to a small LED. Now model is ready. Now to generate electricity, I will rotate this wooden stick. As we know, every magnet has magnetic field. When I rotate this magnet, naturally the magnetic flux, which is basically magnetic field multiplied by area around this coil, is changing and we are able to generate electricity. Now in the same way we will attach a magnet with the rotating part and wound a copper coil over that. Now after implementation of my idea, whenever you will go to a gym, you will start earning points which you can redeem to earn money. Initially it will be a motivation for people and slowly our dependency on coal and fossil fuel will be decreased. Imagine so many gyms, so many people generating electricity. Surely it will be a first step towards energy Swaraj.
Today we, Daksh Garg and Anant Rastogi, are going to present a video on the topic Golden Ratio. Hope you all would like it. Now, what is Golden Ratio? The golden ratio of 1.618 is a proportion based on Fibonacci sequence and can be found almost anywhere in life, probably even in the room where you are sitting. It is a design phenomenon also referred to as phi.
In nature, many things follow golden ratio, such as the number of petals on a flower, the way that a nautilus shell curves. Even in architecture, you find that architects use golden ratio to make their buildings look more aesthetically pleasing. In human body too, from head to your belly button 1, and then belly button to your feet 1.6, from your toes to your knees, and then from your knees to your hips, golden ratio. Even in teeth and eyes, your whole body is the symphony of the golden ratio. In fact, as you are listening to this video, the sound waves are passing through your ear in a perfect golden spiral. Scientists have discovered that golden ratio pattern is perfect golden spiral. The golden ratio sequence is even in the helix of our DNA. and it forms the very rhythm of our heartbeat pattern.
I am Dev Bakshi.
And I am Manas Gulati.
We are here to explain this model of levitation.
This model of levitation is based on concept of north-north, south-south magnetic repulsion.
The structure of the model is made in such a way that a pencil with two magnets near the edges will float in the air due to the magnetic field produced by the four magnets on the base of the structure.
There will also be a force towards the front, which is resisted by the vertical object placed in front of the model.
As you can see, this is right now floating in the air. This is how it levitates. There is a visible gap between bottom surface and the floating pencil, as you can see right there. The two magnets on the pencil are floating in the air, and there is a visual gap. Like sometimes it takes a second to adjust, and if not placed properly in the magnetic field, it falls off the proper position, but sometimes it takes a second, yeah.
And this technology is also used in maglev trains. It works on the same levitation concept.